So guys, there are a few glitches in Loomian Legacy, the most notable one being the saddle glitch, where if you position yourself correctly and get your Loomian to fall in the water like that, and then it'll respawn all glitchy, it will glitch your mountain, making it a lot easier to glitch through walls. And then as you can see, we can probably glitch in super easily like that. See, we're just in the wall. But yeah, this glitch has been around for some time now, but since we are in Atlanthian now, I thought might as well try to find out what we can do with this glitch now that we're in Atlanthian City. So if you guys are excited, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into it. Before we start, you'll notice I'm using the Metronet saddle. The way I was doing it was much harder than the normal way to do it. So if you're wondering why I'm doing it this way, it's because for one, I didn't know how to do this saddle glitch, and for two, I thought it was patched by then. And if you're wondering why I'm a cheeseburger in the footage, that's because I thought it was easier to glitch as a cheeseburger. Look, man, I've only been making videos on this game for a month. You guys gotta cut me some slack. Alright, so the first glitch, you can see I'm actually glitching outside of the arcade, which is kind of cool. There's actually some stable ground, as you can see, which is kind of cool. I did try walking to the back of the arcade, but since you can't actually like jump past these walls, it's a little bit tough. Thankfully, you don't have to like jump to the back. You can actually just glitch into the back yourself, and as you can see, like there's some ground here. You can just be chilling like in this like square, which is kind of cool. You can also glitch behind the counter where there's the girl that actually sells things, so you can just pretend like you're selling things here, which is kind of cool. It's like a good screenshot. You can also glitch inside of the arcade from the outside, and like there's like this special inside area, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool seeing these places from the inside when you're not really supposed to see them this way. But glitching into the arcade this way actually led to one of the biggest glitches, because there was a very tight alleyway that my cheeseburger self couldn't get into. So I put on my normal outfit with the Samarine saddle, and as you guys can see, I literally got in the water out the Atlanthian battle theater. As you can see, this is kind of crazy. I was exploring around for a little bit, and I actually decided to drop down under the battle theater, since you can do that if you unequip your mount. But then I realized that if you move around with the saddle, you slowly go up, and if you see, there's actually water ending at the top, so I can possibly get inside the battle theater this way. So what I decided to do is that I decided to very slowly go higher and higher while moving with the saddle. I was getting really close to the top, but unfortunately I realized that there was a glass ceiling at the top, so I couldn't actually get through, as you guys can see. We were so close, yet so far. I did end up dropping down, but I forgot we were inside of a huge orb in Atlanthian, and I thought that we might be able to stand at the bottom, but unfortunately it wasn't anything you could walk on. Next, I tried to do some smaller glitches, and I got inside of the Polet building inside of Atlanthian. There wasn't actually anything here, unfortunately. It was just a big box. Next, I went into the glass in the variable design, since you know I had to do it to him. It was kind of cool being in here with the two models. Kind of looks like I'm one of them. I also glitched into the glass in the Super building as well, where the Loomian watches are at. It looks like Super is not only selling Loomian watches, but food now, since they have a cheeseburger for show. Alright, this one's pretty crazy. I actually glitched through the doors that I guess lead to the end of the city. There are a bit of these places in Atlanthian City, but it's weird how much detail is put into this room despite not being able to go through here normally. And no, you can't glitch through the darkness that gets you out of this room. Trust me, I tried. Next, I decided to get a little bit of Atlanthian Part 2 leaks, and I glitched inside of Mr. Ferrix's house. I'm not gonna lie, I think he needs to do some revenating, since there's like nothing in his house. I see why we have to wait. He just bought this house and he hasn't put anything in yet. Next, I decided to glitch behind the Colossochops building. There's not much here besides a couple garbage cans though. But what's this, an entryway to leave the city? Oh, okay. There's an invisible wall there. We can't leave the city this way, unfortunately. At this point, I figured out how to do the Himber saddle, so I was able to do things like get on top of these submarines and go under the water, which was kind of cool. There's actually a bit of things to do under the water, like just walk out of the map, as you guys can see. Next, I glitched into the lake in the living district, and I climbed the waterfall to get on top of Atlanthian City, and I got some pretty good views from it. I also decided to walk across this entire light pole thing. There wasn't much at the end, but I thought it certainly looked cool walking over here, so I decided to leave it in. Next, I decided to do some parkour to get behind this building, or I guess inside of it. But as you can see, behind the building, there's that one driveway again. I don't really know what's up with these places, but you guys see what I mean, that there's a lot of them in the city. I don't know if these places are going to end up meaning anything in the future, probably not, but it's kind of interesting that there's so many of them here. But yeah, guys, those are all of the Atlanthian City glitches, or at least all the cool ones that I found. If there's any more cool Atlanthian City glitches, please let me know in the comment section section, or just any Loomian Legacy glitches in general that aren't that well known. Please let me know, and I might make a part 2 and find out more Loomian Legacy glitches. Let me know in the comment section. Next time, I'll make sure to use the Himber saddle glitch this time, not the Metronet saddle. But yeah, guys, that's about it this video, so until next time, goodbye!